Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Taurus. I hope you guys are having a good week, Taurus. Also, Taurus, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Taurus. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Quatch Watcher, y'all are there. Y'all welcome to my channel, and let's start here. Hold on. Let's give it a moment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, cleans this area for Taurus. Let Taurus get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Okay. Alright, Taurus. Let's see what's coming in for y'all, Taurus. We have here first quarter moon in Cancer. Push through your insecurities. So some of you guys could be pushing through y'all insecurities, or someone here is, and it has something to do with full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. So a lot of you guys are embracing the flow of life here, okay? And someone here might need somebody here wants somebody here to be insecure. It's like they want y'all to be insecure. Y'all can be embracing the flow of life, okay? Spirit, tell me about sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the sign of Taurus, sir? We have her first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power, as well as first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So a lot of you guys here are stepping into your power here, and a lot of you guys are keeping your heart open. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Aries or a Libra, okay? We also have here honoring your feelings. So some of you guys could be honoring your feelings here and just having your heart open here. Y'all could be around a Pisces or a Libra. But it has something to do with see the big picture here. So you could be seeing the big picture here. And it has something to do with full moon in Sagittarius. Okay? So y'all could be around a Sag, a Libra, or a Pisces here. Okay? But y'all are stepping into y'all power here, Taurus. We have here the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be sowing your seeds here and just building your household with the Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. We also have here up in the air. So something could be up in the air to you guys as well here. Okay. It's like y'all could be sowing y'all seeds here. It's like somebody here might want y'all to sow y'all seeds here. But, you know, something can be good or something can be bad. It depends on. And it has something to do with that here. That's why you got to go with the flow. And it has something to do with that, okay? You got to go with the flow. Okay? Tell me my sign of Taurus. What's coming in for the time of Taurus? We have the Five of Focus. So it has something to do with the Five of Swords. And it has something to do with something could have happened in the summertime, but something is going on in the wintertime. And it has something to do with that here. A lot of you guys here, somebody here can be stepping into y'all can be stepping into y'all power here, okay? But it's like they want to bring y'all conflict with this Five of Swords, air energy. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. Like through the summer, through the winter. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the oracle here. Okay? And it has something to do with springtime and the fall. So it has something to do with the oracle here. And the oracle is the Four of Swords. It's like they want to put something to rest of some type of message coming in to you guys here. Or they want to put something to rest of some type of message here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Seven of Keys. Okay? The Ascender. Somebody, y'all could be ascending here. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. That's what they trying to do here. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah. It has something to do with resolving of the past, mental guilt and self-blame. So somebody here wants somebody here to be self-blaming the past here all the time here. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with not adding up, as well as gut feelings and knowing. So someone is trying to make somebody here think about the past all the time here. Okay, and it has something to do with that here. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to be guilty of the past, or they want them to be stuck into the past here, and they want to do this to somebody here. Y'all can be stepping into y'all power, and they want to bring y'all conflict here. That's what it has something to do with here. It's like they want y'all to be stuck into the past, whoever this is. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Somebody here crazy. Taurus, this is what y'all dealing with here, man. It has something to do with giving you my all, over giving as well as draining and love unturned. So it's like they want somebody here to give they all to someone here. Okay, it's got something to do with that. Like y'all can be stepping in y'all power here, but it's like they want y'all to give y'all all to them. Or somebody here wants you to give your all to them, and it has something to do with that here. Okay. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with glow up time, and it has something to do with never really over. So somebody here can be glowing up her. Okay. But it's like somebody here wants to never give really over. Something's not over her. It's like they want somebody here. Y'all can be glowing up her, but they want somebody here to believe something is not really over her. And it has something to do with that here, with this burning the bridge. So a bridge is already burnt. It has something to do with it. And it has something to do with that. But they want somebody here to believe this. Yeah, whoever this is. This what they try to do to y'all, man. Come on, man. This look crazy. It's look crazy here. Yeah. They want you to give your all to them. Yeah, you stepping into your power. Yeah, it has something to do with unworthy. They want you to feel unworthy here, whoever this is. And it has something to do with holding on. They want you to feel unworthy, to hold on, to feel like you unworthy here. They want you to hold on to feel like you unworthy. Somebody here crazy here. Yeah, they crazy. Whoever this is. Taurus, you know you ain't doing that one, man. Whoever this is that's playing this game. Told you. Got something to do with seeing professional. I told you they wouldn't do this to professionals. Yeah, through the winter time. This is what they doing to professionals through the winter time. And it has something to do with that here. They want these professionals to give they all. That's what it got something to do with her. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Y'all can be, y'all can be spiritual. Y'all can have spiritual talents and things like that. And they want these people to get a all. It has something to do with that. It got something to do with mind games here and the beings or spill. So whatever mind game somebody played, the beings or spilled here. Because it got something to do with somebody here they want somebody here to be a victim here. Or acting like they a victim. These professionals. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Wow. Wow. The more deeper this go, the more deeper it be. And they doing this to seeing professionals. It has something to do with money waiver. I told you they want somebody money. It says avoiding the lament of quick gain. Money waiver. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with lovers. Wow. Come on, Spirit. Come out. They doing this to professionals. They want these professionals to get they all. And they doing this in the winter time. They doing this all the way to the summer, to the winter. And it has something to do with that here. And these people stepped into their power. But they want to do this. And they want their lovers to do this to them. They lovers. For some, they lovers, they can be with their lover and they in their bag. But it has something to do with that here. Yeah, whoever this is. Somebody here playing around her. Taurus. Y'all can be professionals here. And they want to sit around here and want you to get your all. And then they want to come and bring y'all conflict here with the Five of Swords. They want to do these to professionals with the Five of Swords. They want a Five of Swords these professionals. Yeah. And this happening through the winter, through the summer. Man, somebody here playing around here, man. I got to get the messages out, though. I gotta get them out. Y'all out here playing around here, man. Told you. Got something to do with temptation here and taste. Yeah. I told you. They want to do this to powerful people that stepped into their power. They want them to have temptation and taste and get their all to somebody here. And it has something to do with that. Or they trying to do this to you. And it has something to do with that here, Taurus. And it has something to do with they want these professionals to have temptation. And it has something to do with that here. That's what they trying to do. And it has something to do with that. They want to charm these professionals and be two-faced to these professionals. They want to charm them and then they want to be two-faced. And it has something to do with that here, with this all in a moment. They want somebody here to be all in a moment. Whoever this is. Yeah. This is crazy here, Taurus. Y'all can be professionals here. They try to put y'all in this. Yeah. This is what they try to do to y'all, man. It has something to do with respect and space. So some of y'all gonna have to respect people's space. And they gonna have to respect your space. Because it got something to do with mutual growing. That's how y'all grow. By respecting each other's spaces. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Not sitting around her giving y'all all her. Don't give y'all all to nobody. I don't care if they your lover or not. I don't care if they your friend or not. I don't care if they your family or not. They not gonna give they all to you. So don't give your all to them. And it has something to do with that her, Taurus. Okay? They want professionals to go through this. The 5 of Swords. This is real talk. Professionals wake up. They want y'all. They want everybody, all of us, to go through the 5 of Swords. They want people that's professionals to go through the 5 of Swords. Somebody heard this crazy. Share your joy. So you can be sharing your joy here, okay? It got something to do with you sharing your joy here, okay? But it has something to do with you can be sharing your joy here, and they want you to have temptation. And it has something to do with that here, okay? Like, a lot of y'all can be seeking professionals. Or y'all can be seeking professionals, sir. And y'all can be sharing y'all joy. But it has something to do with that. Okay? It has something to do with vanity of connections. As well as redeemed love. So vibrations, sir. It got something to do with vibration and connections. Y'all gotta feel the energy. You know when you can feel that energy. You know. And it has something to do with that. You know who is your radiant love. Y'all gonna know. And it has something to do with that, with this harmony of union. Okay? Y'all gonna have to respect each other's boundaries. That's how you gonna know. If they can't respect your boundary, you can't respect theirs, that's not your partner. Like real talk. It has something to do with it has something to do with resting and holding on to darkness will be at cause. So somebody here wants somebody here to relax in darkness. That's what they want them to be. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with what is already with you. This is what somebody here wants somebody to go through. Yeah. Oh, they want y'all to go through this. Yeah, they want y'all to be in darkness here. Whoever this is. Whoever that's trying to thought they could do this to y'all. And they doing this to professionals. They want these professionals to get they all. Somebody heard crazy. And then they want them to be in the darkness. Not know they self-worth her. Like somebody heard crazy. It has something to do with big vision. Somebody here got big vision. And it has something to do with that her. Or y'all got big vision. But they want these people that got big vision to be in the spin. And it has something to do with that her. And they want them to go against the grain. Yeah. Wow. This is crazy, Taurus. Like real talk. This is what they trying to do. It has something to do with honoring. I told you. The holy mountain. It got something to do with the holy mountain. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with rattling. Somebody here rattling her. Yeah, or trying to rattle the holy mountain. These people that I told you that is seers. and professionals, they trying to do this too. Yeah. And it has something to do with that with this ghost. I told you, the ghost dance. They want to hunt them. They want somebody here to be hunted. And it has something to do with the giveaway. It's like they want them to be hunting her, and they want them to give away. Yeah. And it has something to do with that with this journey. That's what they trying to do here. Like real talk. And they trying to hunt these seers. Yeah. Through the summertime to the wintertime here. They want these seers to be hunted. And they want these seers to be hunted, and they also want them to go through a spin her to give away whatever, everything they got her. Somebody heard crazy. Yeah. Somebody heard crazy. Somebody heard crazy. Whoever this is, man. Yeah. It has something to do with rooted growth and patience and taking time. So, Taurus and also professionals, y'all gotta be patient here. Don't rush nothing. Because it got something to do with that here. And it got something to do with fortune tellers. These fortune tellers better be patient here. Jumping into these temptations here, man. These temptations and stuff like that here. Don't do it. You can share your joy, but it has something to do with they want you to have temptations here for some of y'all professionals. And it has something to do with that for some of you seers as well. And then they want to sit around here and want you to give your all to them. We in the higher fit. We in spiritual warfare. And it got something to do with that here. And that's what they try to do to y'all, to do to professionals. Professionals need to step into their doggone power. You can have power, but you got to know your worth. You gotta know who you are. Told you. Invite, meet up, partying, and celebration. I told somebody here doing an invite with somebody here. And it has something to do with good poison, favor, and also outcome. So they want to invite these good people here to party and have a good time. And it has something to do with that. And they want to do this to their own. They want to do that to their own twin flames. They everlasting loves as well as their soul contracts. They want to do this too. Yeah, it's real talk. It's real talker. This is what they want to hunt. This is who they hunting. They try to hunt these seers to have a party. They want these seers to be hunting her to have a party here. Yeah, whoever this is, man. Somebody heard crazy, man. I'm telling you. Be aware who y'all dealing with, man. Be aware who you're dealing with, man. That's why you gotta be patient. If your partner can't have space, you can't have space with your partner don't respect your space, they not your partner. It has something to do with that. With this unappreciation of grief, loss, sorrow, and emotion. So somebody here wants somebody here to feel sorry because somebody ain't around them. These professionals. It got something to do with that. It has something to do with that. And it has something to do with control. Didn't I tell you that? They want to have authority over them. Yeah, because it got something to do with they want them. It got something to do with abandonment issues, sir. It got something to do with if these people lead these seers and these professionals and they want them to feel abandoned. No! These seers know exactly who they are. Yeah! That stuff is dead. These seers got the most high. They got the divine. Yeah! Overrated. Did I tell you flooded, panic, and past echo? They want the past to keep hunting somebody here. Yeah. With this envision one, seeking, hiding, and fear of being seen. So they want them to be fear of being seen here, and then they want them to also go through past echoes. Yeah, they want them to be hunted from the past. And it has something to do with that here. And they want them to be please seekers. Yeah. Whoever this is. Yeah, so I heard crazy, man. So I heard crazy. But whoever that did this invite, I'm just letting y'all know her. It look like y'all finna be panicking, man. Yeah, for playing with seers, sir. Y'all go be hunted from the past, not these seers. Y'all go be hunted from the past, man. I just gotta keep it a book. Because if y'all thought y'all can hunt a seer her, y'all thought wrong. Seers can see the unseen. Y'all can't hunt a seer, especially a high priestesses. You can't hunt them because they connected to the underworld. Come again? Oh, now you know. Whoever that tried to do this to a Taurus, I guess that is a seer. Y'all thought y'all was gonna play with this Taurus that can see things for what they are, I guess. Yeah, and want this Taurus to give they all. Okay, yeah, it sound good. It sound good. But it got something to do with that. I told you, the lovers. The lovers. And it has something to do with the death. Somebody here want nobody to have a lover her. The death. They want to end lovers. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah, somebody here trying to end lovers. Yeah, that's what it's up. They're trying to end lovers. End them. So it's everybody sign the Taurus. That's why y'all gotta be connected with spirituality. I told you, justice, Libra energy. That was somebody here to be blind too. Yeah, sweetie. And it has something to do with the strength. They want somebody here to be blind. Or they want somebody here to be blind on the Leo. Or they want a Leo to be blind. And it got something to do with that here. Or they want a Libra to be blind. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the strength. And it got something to do with manifestations or the magician. So somebody could be manifesting her. Or it has something to do with that her. Somebody got the strength to manifest. But it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with the oracle. They want somebody to be worried. Yeah. That's what they want somebody here to do. These seers and things like that here. They want to be. They want them to deny their gifts. Or they want them to deny who they are. And they want to hunt them with their gifts. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah. Like they don't want them to know their intuition. I told you got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. But it's going to come right back to somebody because it got something to do with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This is what they want. They want somebody here to be holding back her and things like that her. They want them to be scared. And it got something to do with that. Or they want you to be scared her, Taurus. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Chariot. It got something to do with the Eight of Wands. It has something to do with y'all determined. Or it has something to do with y'all can be around a Cancer, but y'all determined with the Eight of Wands. Or somebody here is determined. And it has something to do with that her. But they want somebody here to be indecisive which way they going her. Yay. That's what got something to do with her. Yay. So it's all outside the Taurus. I told you they want somebody here to question themselves. That's what they want. And it has something to do with that with this juggling. They think it's juggle to juggle. Or they could be trying to juggle a Leo. Or they want somebody to believe that a Leo is juggling somebody here too. Or they want a Libra here to feel like this person getting juggled as well. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with friendship, sir. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the moon. And it got something to do with the devil. Capricorn energy. Cancer energy. Pisces energy. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with a toxic lover her as well. It could be. But it has something to do with somebody here standing their ground. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here playing with a Libra here too. They play with an Earth sign here. They play with these Earth signs. And it got something to do with the Queen of Swords, air energy. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups. Yeah, water energy. Yeah. It has something to do with the Queen of Wands. And it has something to do with the King of Pentacles. So it has something to do with an Earth sign here. But somebody here playing with a Queen of Wands here that's in Earth energy. This person a boss. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with this person a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody playing with the Queen of Wands here. They want this Queen of Wands here. It got something to do with overrated her. It got something to do with failure, panicking, and also past echo. They want somebody here to be hunted from the past. And they want a Queen of Wands here to be hunted from the past. And not just a Queen of Wands here to be hunted from the past. They want a Libra here to be thinking somebody juggling them as well. And they don't want just a Libra here to think that there's somebody juggling them. They want a Libra to think this. They want a Leo to think this as well. And it has something to do with that here. But they also want somebody here to believe. It got something to do with friendships. And it got something to do with they want somebody to believe that they in third parties as well here. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they want somebody here to hold back. Whoever these witches are, they holding back her. But whatever they pulled out and brought to somebody here is going back to them. And it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with somebody here could be a Queen of Swords here. And this Queen of Swords here could be sort in a relationship with somebody and they want this person to be hunted or earth, huh? Yeah, it has something to do with that as well here. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with. Yeah. It's real talk. It's real here. Yeah. They want to play with seers here. Yeah. That's what they want. They want to play with seers here. Mm-hmm. Now you know. Now y'all know what's going on here, man. A lot of y'all, somebody here, y'all got the streak. Somebody here could be juggling y'all for some of y'all as well. And they want y'all to be blind on friendships for some of y'all. Yeah, it got something to do with that here. Now I'm going to tell you the real story. It got something to do with they want y'all to be blind on friendships. They want y'all to be blind on them. And it has something to do with that here. And then it got something to do with they want y'all to be blind on friendships. Or y'all friendships might want y'all to be blind here. And it got something to do with that as well here. Yeah. And they want something gonna come back to somebody here because it got something to do with relationships here. Whatever somebody done in a relationship, it's gonna go right back to them. And it has something to do with that as well here. Yeah. It's gonna go right back to them. Going right back, wherever this is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what they want. Mm-hmm. It got something to do with the high priestesses. I thought they played with the high priestesses, sir. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with justice, Libra energy. They even playing with a Libra. Mm-hmm. They playing with a Libra as well. Yeah, they playing with this Libra, man. Libra energy. They playing with in Libra energy here. Yeah. Give me one on the justice, Libra energy. Told you. This Libra, they want this Libra to believe somebody three a sword in them with this knowledge. Yeah, they want this Libra to believe this. Yeah. It got something to do with the hangman here. And it got something to do with temperance. They want to hang a temperance angel. This temperance angel as well as this Libra, they want to hang them. And sacrifice them. And it has something to do with that here. And they want this person to carry their burdens. Wow. Wow. Give me one on the two of pentacles here. It got something to do with the Ace of Cups. And the reason why they want this person to go through this, because it got something to do with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they want this person to go through a Three of Swords here with love. Or they want this person to go through a Three of Swords here. But they playing with a wise woman here, though. That's a Ten of Pentacles. They playing with this wise woman that's a Ten of Pentacles. A Libra that's a Ten of Pentacles. As well as a Libra as well as a Sagittarius. They playing with them. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands here. This person still gonna have a passion new beginning. Yeah, that what it look like to be. Yeah. Give me one on the street. So I hear crazy, man. I told you got something to do with the Four of Cups here. They want somebody here to not take somebody off for her and believe somebody here three a sword in them. They want this Libra to believe this. They want this Sagittarius to believe this. They want this fire signs to believe this. But it has something to do with the star and it has something to do with the moon. So they want to do this to people that's stars. They want them to be in illusions here. Or they want them to be in their emotions. But it has something to do with that here. And they want to do this to a Queen of Wands. Fire energy. Yeah. This is funny. Give me one on the Three of Cups here, man. It got something to do with the Three of Swords again. Somebody here moving the Karma Waters here. Yeah, whoever this is. They want somebody here to believe somebody here Three of Swords in there. They try to Three of Swords somebody twice here. They try to Three of Swords somebody here twice. Yeah, but somebody here already moved the Karma Waters because it got something to do with the Knight of Wands here. It got something to do with the Nine of Pentacles. So it has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, her. It got something to do with a fine side, her. It can be single, but it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with the Ace of Swords. Somebody can be gossiping or something like that, her, or doing some type of research. Yeah. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune. It has something to do with the Seven of Swords. These witches is doing this with the Seven of Swords, her. Yeah. These witches. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Four of Wands. So they doing this they did something in the ground, her. Whoever this is, these witches did something in the ground, her. Yeah. And it has something to do with that, her. It's somebody home. And it has something to do with the devil. Capricorn energy, her. Yeah. Whatever this is ain't no good. Like, real talk. I'm telling you. It has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. Yeah. They doing this to a Libra too. They doing this to a fire sign. They doing this to a doggone Libra. Yeah, as well as a water sign. It got something to do with the Tower, and it got something to do with the Knight of Swords. It got something to do with something coming real quicker. Because it got something to do with the Queen of Swords. Somebody know the truth. Yeah, sorry, man. Give me one on this, man. It got something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy, as well as Aries energy here. Yeah, they gonna somebody here be foolish here, man. It could be an earth sign here that's holding back their energy and their time here. Yeah, from a Queen of Swords here. But it has something to do with the or y'all can be holding y'all back y'all energy in y'all time. For some of y'all Taurus females, they doing it, trying to do this to y'all too. It has something to do with is what y'all so y'all season to with the Four of Swords. They want y'all seeds and what y'all grow to be put to rest. And it has something to do with that, her. And then they want to lead y'all out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, this is what they trying to do to y'all Taurus. For some of y'all, some of you Taurus females, they trying to do this to y'all. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with the Ace of Cups, water energy. Yeah, that's a Four of Cups, a missing opportunity. And it has something to do with the Four of Pentacles, her. And it has something to do with the Ten of Swords. So somebody here holding back their energy and their time, they want a Ten of Swords, somebody here. And it has something to do with that here with the Two of Wands. This is their plans. Oh, wow. Wow. But they doing this, they try to do this to a Queen of Wands here, and they ain't gonna be able to do this to this Queen of Wands. And the reason why, because this Queen of Wands gonna hold back their energy and their time with the Four of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands ain't finna get nothing to nobody. And you know why this person ain't? Because this person got foresight. And they want these males here or whoever to hold back from this Queen of Wands here, because this Queen of Wands have foresight. Yeah. And they want to do this to an earth sign as well as a Taurus, as well as Aquarius energy as well. It has something to do with that, her, because it has something to do with they want a Three of Swords. These people, they want them to be blind, her. They want them to be blind with their friendships. Or Taurus, they want you to be blind with your friendships, sir. Yeah, they want you to be blind with your friendships. And it has something to do with that, her. But not on top of that, they want y'all to be blind with y'all friendships, sir. But they want to sit around her and Three of Swords, y'all. Not once, but twice. They want a Three of Swords, a female as well as a male. And it has something to do with that, her. And they want a Three of Swords, this female and male, her. And they want them to be blind on their friendships and things like that, her. And the reason why they want them to be blind on their friendships, or they want you to be blind, they want somebody here to juggle a Leo. Yeah. They want somebody here to juggle a Leo. Yeah. Now they doing this to a part. They doing this to two people, her. And it has something to do with that. And then they want to sit around her. They doing this to you and your spouse. They want you to believe your spouse is Three of Swords in you. And they want your spouse to believe that you Three of Swords in them. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with, they want to sit around her with the Ace of Cups, her, and the Four of Cups. They want it to be a missing opportunity, her. You put that other cup, that's a Five of Cups. They want somebody here to be uncontent with their own partner. Yeah, and their own friends, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with an air sign here. They could be doing this too. And for some of y'all, earth sign females, Taurus females, they trying to do this to y'all. And it has something to do with that, her. And they want to sit around her and do this to y'all as well as an earth sign, her. Because they want to sit around her and they want y'all to be fools, her. And they want y'all to hold back y'all energy and y'all time and y'all essence from your lover. Yeah, they want y'all to believe that they Three of Swords in you. And they want you to believe that you is more than them. And it has something to do with that her. But then on top of that, they want you to believe your love of her is it's sneaky her. They want you to believe your love of her is being sneaky. That's what they trying to do to y'all. Yeah, that's what they trying to do. Whoever this is. But see, they can't do this to a Queen of Wands because this Queen of Wands her see right through them. And they want these males her to hold back their energy and their time for this Queen of Wands. And the reason why they want this male to hold back their energy and their time with this Queen of Wands, a fire energy, because this fire energy got foresight. It can see right through them. Yeah. Yeah, y'all keep playing that game, man. Y'all keep playing that game here, man. Yeah, that's what it look like her. That's crazy, man. This is what they doing here, man. Like real talk. Like, it got something to do with somebody already cleansed. Why they playing with these professionals? And it has something to do with that her. They playing with a goddess her? Oh no, baby. Oh, y'all goddesses her and they playing with y'all like this? Somebody here better find this a bitch, man. With that. Give me 1 of 3. They want y'all to believe y'all love a 3 of sword than you. Yeah, you love. Yeah. So I told you, it got something to do with this broken mirror. I told you that. With these addictions, they want y'all to believe that y'all love her, have addictions. They want y'all to believe that y'all love her is in a toxic relationship. This is what they want y'all to believe in. And the reason why they want y'all to believe in it because it got something to do with they want y'all to go through old wounds with love. A lot of y'all gotta heal. And it got something to do with that her. Somebody heard these professionals need to heal. Because if they don't, they gonna use that against them. And it has something to do with that her. They want to act like secret of Mars to somebody hurt. These secret of Mars, they want them to reject them. They want to reject that secret of Mars. And it has something to do with that her. And now on top of that, they want to play with a queen bee her. And they twin flame. And it has something to do with that. But then they want them to be waiting down. Yeah, whoever this is. Yeah, somebody here playing around. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to heal from the past. Y'all should have been healed from the past because the harvest moon came around. And y'all should have let go what no longer serves y'all. Because if you didn't let go of what no longer serves y'all, y'all still carrying that stuff on. It got something to do with they gonna use, people will use that against you. Real talk, Taurus. Gotta let it go. It has something to do with build and creating together. So they want you to believe your partner, like I told you in your household, is backstabbing you. This is what they want you to believe. Yeah. And it got something to do with that. And they want you to believe that they giving you a dirty offer and manipulating you at the same time. And it has something to do with that. And then they want you to turn your back on them so you can get hanged. But it has something to do with that because you opposite towards them with this recall. Yeah, because y'all opposite towards them with this recall. And it has something to do with that her. And then they want to talk and get on the same page. Nah, y'all better start being loyal to y'all partners, man. At this time, if y'all return to y'all partners, y'all need to let go of what no longer serves y'all. Y'all need to heal. If you couldn't forgive them, y'all need to keep it pushing. Because I'ma tell you, y'all need to let it go. Because if you don't, they gonna use it against you at this time. This is real talk, and y'all whole households is gonna be shambled because you have no faith in your partner. It has something to do with that hurt. I told you got something to do with looking up. Somebody looking up somebody here. I told you that. And it has something to do with, I don't want to F this up, and it has something to do with good fortune. But it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here. It got something to do with drinking. It got something to do with booty call. It got something they want somebody here to be thinking that their partner is out there doing whatever. And it has something to do with that. And then it got something to do with this magnetic her. Let's talk about it. That's why y'all got to talk. You can't not talk to your partner. Because if you don't talk to your partner at this time, you not going to know what they feel and they not going to know what you feel. And it has something to do with that here. Because they going to want y'all to be temporary distant. That's why y'all got to communicate with your partner at this time. This is real talk. has something to do with alive. I told you that. They want y'all to believe your partner is no good. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want these queen bees and these queen rises her, the twin flame. They want their twin flame her. It got something to do with their twin flame her and queen bee. But it has something to do with secret admirer her. And it has something to do with rejecting them. So they want to reject their own twin flame. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with they want them to be in love with old wounds and patterns. That's why y'all gotta let it go. Because it got something to do with if you don't, it's gonna weight y'all down. Y'all gotta let it go. I'm telling you. If a person did y'all wrong, y'all should have got ghosts on them from the jump. If you had returns and return to them, y'all need to forget them. Y'all do not need to hold on past wounds. And it got something to do with that hurt. Or somebody hurt for to get hanged for it. They gonna get hanged. And the reason why they gonna get hanged her, because it's a closing of a cycle of karmic ties. It's a closing of a cycle with that. And it has something to do with that her. These heartbreaks her on social media. Because it got something to do with I don't want to talk to you no more. And it has something to do with if you didn't talk to them no more, you have the right to open up your heart. But if you went back to your past and got with them, y'all need to forgive them as well. Because it got something to do with aware. Yeah. Because all they gonna do is use that against y'all. The cycle of karmic ties is closed at this time, y'all. Y'all need to forgive your partner. And it has something to do with the radiant of goddesses. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with that deny with this run. Deny it. Because y'all partners can be faithful. And they can be loyal. Have confidence in your partner at this time. Because it got something to do with spying. And it got something to do with pictures. And it has something to do with envious her. These karmics is watching y'all. Do not have not faith in your partner. Because they gonna want your partner. Have faith in them at this time. They try to hang a goddess her. Yeah. It got something to do with pictures. Yeah. They use some type of pictures to hang this person or try to do something to this person. It got something to do with their her. I told you somebody put something in the ground against a goddess her in their household. And it has something to do with that. Or they did this to you. It has something to do with possibilities and free will. So it has something to do with at this time y'all can be balancing y'all relationships her. But you can be free spirited and still balance your relationships. And it has something to do with that her. Because this person that's wearing a fake smile in these groups, it got something to do with that. And it got something to do with twin flame. Yeah. Your own twin flame could be your friend. You hear me? They could be your friends her. Told you. They want this goddess to be heartbroken her. They want these goddesses to be heartbroken her. Yeah, they want this goddess to be heartbroken her. And it got something to do with that her. Because it got something to do with they want them to open their heart with ex-lovers. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do. They don't want them to have new love. They want them to open their heart. These groupies her. This is a real story these groupies want. And it has something to do with that her. And it got something to do with on social media her. They want to be dishonorable. As well as tricks on Facebook. Because it got something to do with some paid out here. So now you know. Y'all need to have faith in y'all lovers, man. Like at this time. Have faith in y'all lovers. If you cannot trust them, you don't need to be with them. You don't need to be with them if you cannot trust them. And if y'all looking for new love, don't go back to your past. Y'all have to move on with y'all life and have faith in your new lover. Because if y'all still got them old patterns and y'all want new love, y'all gotta heal before y'all get with somebody. You gotta heal. Now you know, Taurus. Y'all gotta heal. You can't go into a new relationship with that old baggage. You gotta heal. And if you did return to your partner, y'all got to forgive them. This is real talk. Messages. And it has something to do with family. It has something to do with the mirror. It has something to do with somebody here doing a mirror on y'all, or somebody doing a mirror on somebody here, and this person's still alive. They looking up somebody here, and it got something to do with they looking up is you building and creating something here, or is somebody building and creating with a goddess here. Somebody here is a goddess, and they looking at this person pictures. But it has something to do with that her. Y'all could be goddesses. But it has something to do with that. And they looking up this person. But it has something to do with the mirror her and alive. They want to hang this person that's alive her. And they want this person to be heartbroken her. Or they want y'all to be heartbroken her. It has something to do with counterparts. This Queen of Wands know this. Okay? But their counterpart is the one that be holding back towards them. They don't hold back towards their counterpart. This Queen of Wands don't. But their counterpart hold back towards this Queen of Wands because this Queen of Wands have foresight. Yeah. That's why they hold back from this Queen of Wands. But this Queen of Swords, as well as you, Taurus, y'all need to forgive. Because a lot of y'all are goddesses here. And they coming against y'all at this time. Y'all need to forgive them old wounds, man. Y'all professionals need to forgive. Because it got something to do with coughing. They want y'all relationships to end here, man. And y'all can be high honored in y'all homes here. And it has something to do with that. Y'all can be mature women. They want y'all relationships to end, man. Y'all partnerships, y'all love, or y'all life. Them hearts can be the love of y'all life. And they want it to end for y'all. They want y'all to be heartbroken here. They want y'all to be heartbroken. You goddesses, they want y'all to be heartbroken here. And it has something to do with that. It's a Queen of Wands that know this. It's a fire sign that know this. But these males don't mess with this fire sign, Queen of Wands fire signs, because these fire signs got foresight, man. It has something to do with message, a concern, and coughing. It has something to do with, I told you, these professionals finna get a letter. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with family. Yeah. Y'all need to forgive, man. Because if y'all don't, y'all gonna go through this, man. Y'all can't hold wounds, man. You can't hold them. Y'all gotta heal that stuff. Because it got something to do with, that's why it's an iceberg. That's why relationships is frozen here. Because of that. Because ain't nobody trust nobody. Because it got something to do with that. That's why somebody here in a bubble. And it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with missing pieces here. Somebody who want to play with the mind. Yeah. Have faith in y'all lovers, man. Let them show y'all. I don't care if y'all readers at this time. Let them show y'all action. Not sit around because y'all see y'all throw these coins on the table here and they telling you something. You can't believe that all the time. You gotta also believe is that person the way they are. But with your own eyes. You gotta follow your intuition. You gotta see what your own eyes is that person that, because that person is maybe not be that type of person. And it has to do with that here. A lot of y'all, some frozen. A lot of y'all, somebody here ain't going through a transformation here. And the reason why they going through a transformation here because somebody here wanna play with the mind here. They wanna play with the mind in relationships. And it has something to do with that here. That's why relationships is dead here. Because a lot of y'all, they went through a transformation to know thyself as well. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here knows this. They went through a transformation. Whoever this is, they got a third eye. Some of you professionals can figure this out. Because it got something to do with they sitting around y'all at time. And they want y'all to go through the darkness here. I told you what you lay down on them cards, y'all lay it down. Don't believe everything. Y'all gotta sit around here and also see with your own eyes as your lover what they say they are. And it has something to do with that here. Because some of y'all, somebody here ain't go through no transformation. It's real talk. That's what it'll show y'all that, Taurus. Some of you professionals, y'all need to sit around here. Y'all can enjoy and share y'all stuff, but y'all can't just believe everything. Y'all gotta believe in the divine will. Even though you got foresight, you still gotta believe in the divine will. Told you, y'all unbothered her. That's why some frozen, and it got something to do with somebody here could be a nice guy. For some of y'all, somebody could be a nice guy. Y'all think all the time somebody here is doing something sneaky, and it has nothing to do with that here. But somebody here is telling false narratives. Yeah, it ain't nothing but false narratives here to a mature woman. Yeah, somebody here doing voodoo on some of you professionals. They doing voodoo on y'all. This real talk. Cause y'all don't want to sit around here and go through transformation and heal y'all wounds. Y'all want to believe your partner is the way y'all is. If your partner is the way y'all is, y'all need to heal yourself. Don't blame that stuff on your partner. I told you, it got something to do with temperance angel here. Somebody here is a temperance angel. They went through a transformation that's unbothered, and it has something to do with this person a hermit. And this person know what's going on with contracts, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with families. Yeah, have faith in y'all partners, man, because it got something to do with that stuff they can juggle this temperance angel that's unbothered, and it has something to do with that because this person got foresight. But it has something to do with they thought because they wanted their opposite to throw them out to the trash can. But it has something to do with that with this waver of thoughts. But it has something to do with that here with this Ace of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Wands, y'all doing right. Y'all doing what's right. It's these people that don't want to be around y'all because y'all got foresight here. Males, y'all don't want to be around fire sign females because they got foresight. But y'all need to understand y'all can't do that. You can't do that to your own partner. Like real talk. Now y'all know. It's real talk. You can't do that to your own partner. Because they got foresight here. It has something to do with general forces. As well as the present of patient. The long game. So somebody here do the long game. And it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be drowning her into the unknown. I told you they play with y'all with the unknown. Y'all sometimes gotta go with the unknown for some of you professionals. You don't know everything. You ain't God because you got foresight. You gotta do what the divine tell you to do. And y'all gotta have faith in y'all partners. Because every time somebody throw coins down, don't mean that's true. You gotta sit around here and you gotta go with the flow with your partner and see if they truly is what they saying they are. And you gotta, if you got questions about them, you need to ask them. Take care. Bye.